boiling hot water shooting right out of the ground. Blossom says it's called a geyser, and it's totally natural. Hey, that gives me a brilliant idea. I challenge you to build me a geyser. How hard could that be? Now, go fetch! So, it turns out that geysers are a bit fussy. Blossom tells me that a geyser needs 3 things: heat, water, and a plumbing system. If they don't work just right, all you got is warm dirt or hot water. Nice, but not a geyser. So, the heat boils the water, the plumbing system stores the water, and a vent shoots the water out. To make my geyser, you'll need to adjust each of these geyser parts using the controls on the right. You just need to make a few adjustments and you're on your way. Now that's a geyser. Well, I don't think that's a geyser yet. Now that's a geyser. Ready for the Geyser Surpriser? You like that? Yeah. You get to cook my lunch, and I'm starved. While the geyser is on, shoot the hot dogs, dumplings, and corn through the water to cook them. Any bones you boil will give you a bonus point. Get it? But whatever you do, don't boil my ice cream. Now get cooking. Nice! Now you're cooking. Fishing Cone Geyser in Yellowstone is in the middle of a lake. People used to catch fish in the lake and boil them right up in the geyser. Wow, now that is my kind of geyser. Nice! Yay! Ice cream! Now you're cooking. A probe with a video camera was sent down Old Faithful's standpipe. It found a cavern the size of a rather large automobile filled with vigorously boiling water. So, underground, it's the size of an SUV. Wonder what the mileage is on that thing. Nice! Smells like lunch. Only steam is made by a geyser with just a little water in its plumbing. That's called a fumarole. The word fumarole comes from fumus, the Latin word for smoke. I knew that. No, I didn't. Nice! Ice cream safely through! Lovely. Now you're cooking. This is a cone geyser in Yellowstone whose top looks like a castle. That must be why they call it Castle Geyser. Another mystery solved. You're welcome. Woohoo! Ice cream! Nice! Yay! Ice cream! Or smells like lunch. There are only about 1,000 geysers in the world, but there are some on every continent except Antarctica. Around half the geysers are in Yellowstone National Park. Ha-ha! That's where I'll open my restaurant. Lovely. Ice cream safely through. Smells like lunch. If a geyser runs out of water before the eruption is over, it might have a steam phase. That means steam billows out for hours together with a very loud noise. Oh, perfect for my steamed dumplings. Now that's what I call a snack. Geysers have even been seen in space, but they're not filled with water. One of Neptune's moons squirts liquid nitrogen, and Mars squirts carbon dioxide. Geysers on Mars? What do they think up next? Woohoo! Ice cream! Ice cream safely through! Nice! Woohoo! Ice cream! Smells like lunch! Most geysers only erupt for a few minutes at a time, but some can last for days and some never stop. Others can go years or decades without erupting. Whoa! Would you look at that thing go? Woohoo! Ice cream! Nice! Nice! Yay! Ice cream! Now you're cooking! It says here that, where am I? Okay. Humans can have a bad effect on geysers. When people toss in coins or trash, it clogs up the plumbing and can make the geysers stop erupting. Well, who would do such a thing? Nice! Lovely! Yay! Ice cream! Woo! Nice! Now that's what I call a snack! Old Faithful is so faithful because it usually erupts right on schedule, but most geysers are not that predictable. Ah, Old Faithful, like my favorite pair of slippers. Wait, where are my slippers?